that was the only reason why we got around out there, man. You know, this spot closed down, this spot closed down. You know, people have no clue what's going on, especially in the military. A lot of people are lost. They say, you sure? Are you sure that you want to get out right now? You know, it's pretty, you know, the economy's bad. You know, there's no jobs out there. This is a stable job. You know?
It says, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
And all the daughters of music shall be brought low, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All them, ain't nobody gonna be worried about them no more, you know? They ain't gonna have no money for that shit. You know?
Yeah,
sound of music is brought low, man.
I got another precept. This is Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate. Yeah, it's, like, there's, the fish, it's going to be a drought on all this stuff, man, you know what I mean? And it says, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. It's talking about the downfall of your economy, man, which is happening right now. We're seeing that, you know, we're living in these times. Because before, all this stuff was just speculation and what if, and little scenarios that these Edomites would sit down at the table and they would say, oh, what would you do if the economy was crashing? Or what would we do if we didn't have any jobs? Well, you're seeing it right now. You Edomites are committing suicide because you can't get a job.
Hell yeah.
And as a matter of fact, that shows that your life consists of your job, man. It's a scripture, damn, that talks about that too. I can't remember which.
Yeah, man, because everybody wants that American dream shit. You work, get a big house, kids, nice car, that life.
That's right.
You know? But you need, what they basically want is that American dream there to have slaves, man.
That's right.
Right? Jake today ain't gonna work for free. But that's what Esau wants to put back into society, man. Slavery. That on-guard slavery. That hardcore slavery. You know? But it's not gonna happen. This is also hopefully somebody watching this video and get some insight, man. You know? Who actually in the military. You know?
A so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you walk in there trying to get a job, they get offended. Man, I've seen it, man. I'll be in the room waiting to do an interview, and then some Edomite guy walks in. He startles, you know what I mean? He takes a step back, he jumps when he sees that it's me, a nigga in his mind. He sees a nigga, you know? So your skin offends them, period, man. And you don't have to be in the truth. You don't have to be spiritual to know that your skin is offensive to the so-called white man.
Yeah, man, because when I was in the military and I found out about shaving, I stopped shaving, and the goddamn colonel was like, tell me and this one dude, if they don't shave their beards down to the requirement, I'm gonna shave it off myself. I'm like, what? This cracker would touch me and I was gonna say some shit like that. He wasn't coming over here with that, man. Well, shave it down, you know. We won't have this discussion again. All this bullshit, man. You know, I was already in that mode like, man, fuck you. You know? I was ready to die. You know, that's how you gotta be ready to go, man. He should be ready to go at all times. Alright? Most of this war is about to be over, man. So what the hell are you talking about? You know, like I said, fuck it. Tell them fucking I don't give a fuck. Dishonorable, whatever, man. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Just
leave me the fuck alone, man. I had a precept I was reading up. What was I reading? Let me see this one.
Oh, I got the precept.
Go ahead, Rob.
This is Sirach, chapter 38. And this is dealing with you know, mainly people of the world, man. And if you're coming into this truth, you got to get out of this mindset, or you're not going to make the mark, so to say. This is Sirach, chapter 38, verse 31. I'm starting at 31. All these trust in their hands, and everyone is wise in his work. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'll start at verse 29. So doth the potter sitting at his work and turning the wheel about with his feet, who is always carefully set at his work and maketh all his work by number. Man, you go to some of these, first off, Esau can do anything that he wants to do, man. He's a craftsman. And that was actually his lot, man. He's a man of the field. So he could go out, he could go fishing, he could go hunting, and he makes jobs out of things that he's good at, so that he can survive off of it. You know, so the average cracker Edomite can go be a hunting, you know, go hunt or be a professional fisher, and he can live off of that for the rest of his life, you know. But the average Jake, you know, Jake can rap good, but yo, only 1 out of 1,000,000 of us make it in that. Jake could be an actor, 1 out of 1,000,000, you know. We got these high standards that we gotta meet as Jake, but these average crackers can go out and do whatever the hell they want, man. What's some of these shit? As a matter of fact, you look at the Food Network, these crackers get paid to go eat at restaurants, man. They get paid to go eat abominable foods and shit, man. What's some of these weird ass jobs these people get? They making shows out of this stuff now.
That's right. Yeah, man versus food.
It's another guy, man. It's a guy.
Zimmerman.
Is that his name?
A fat cracker with a bald head.
Yeah. It's another guy too, man. I think world's most dangerous job. Show how you destroy the forest.
Yeah. I never seen this show, but I only watch TV. But yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I got you.
You show how you go and chop down trees, the lumberjacks and shit like that. Those Alaska fishermen, you show jobs on that. You got shows on this stuff. It's another show. I think the world's dirtiest jobs or something like that. You got some Edomite, some country ass Edomite going around doing odd jobs and shit. He's getting paid for this shit. You got that bounty show where the guy goes and hunts down track Israelites and locks them up and gets paid for it, and they caught him on camera calling somebody a nigger. The white man's a devil, man, but he's real good at what he does.
Right.
So it says, verse 30, he fashioneth the clay with his arm and sculpting, bullshit that, you know, Jay can go to class and take an art class and do this shit, but you make careers out of this shit. Because you know nobody else in their right mind is going to do that shit, man. Verse 31. All these trust to their hands, and everyone is wise at his work. Without these cannot a city be inhabited, and they shall not dwell where they will, nor go up and down. They shall not be sought for in public counsel. Yeah, you real good with your handy dandy works, you know, Bob the Builder, Mr. Fix It, right? But it says, verse 33, they shall not be sought for in public counsel, nor sit high in the congregation. You just a worker bee, man. And the same thing goes if you putting that in front of this truth. You just a worker bee, man. You putting your job in front of this truth. You know? You just a worker bee. It's all vain, man. So it says, they shall not sit on the judge's seat, nor understand the sentence of judgment. They cannot declare justice in judgment. Yeah, man. And what is this whole truth is about us proclaiming justice and judgment to who? To the 12 tribes of Israel, first and foremost. You know, the scriptures say, mark those who cry and sigh for all the abominations. So we out here proclaiming this in the streets and the highways. Oh, got it.
Oh, damn!
Yo! That's crazy. Did we get that on camera?
That was the shit.
Yo,
that was the shit.
Yo.
Get that out?
God.
Yo, that's the Edomite too? Yo, look at that. Oh, shit.
Hey, the Most High got his ass.
Yo.
The Most High got
Yo, the
his ass.
Most High got that Edomite. Damn, Kyle Love, Rock the Day, y'all about
y'all about to be outside.
Dang.
Got his
Yo, he was